Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study the past simple tense. We use the simple past tense to express the idea that an action started and finished at a specific time in the past. Time expressions. The most common time expressions used for the past simple are yesterday, a week, month, year ago, last month, year, weekend, Monday, night, the day before. The time expression appears either at the beginning or at the end of the sentence, never in the middle of the sentence. Regular verbs. To write the past simple of a regular verb, we add ed to the base form, like work, worked, play, played, paint, painted. After the final E, we only add D. Note here the verb rule. It ends with E. So, in the past simple it becomes ruled. Live, lived. Love, loved. Move, moved. When the verb ends in consonant plus Y, we drop the Y and write IED. Notice here the verb cry. It ends with Y, so we drop the Y, then replace it by IED. It becomes cried. Try, tried. Carry, carried. Affirmative sentences. We use the same form with different subjects to express the past. Like she broke her leg. I found a job. We worked together. You stopped the car. Auxiliary verb. The auxiliary verb for the past simple is did or didn't. When you use the auxiliary verb did or didn't, the main verb is written in the infinitive. Negative sentences. We write didn't before the main verb of the sentence. Remember, when we use didn't, we only put the verb in the infinitive form. Let's see the composition of the negative sentence in the past simple tense. Begin with the subject plus didn't plus the main verb plus the complement or the rest of the sentence. Like I didn't study for my exams. Note here the verb study is in the infinitive form. They didn't bring the flowers. She didn't stop the car. The program began 1 hour ago. Questions in the past simple tense. We write did or didn't before the subject. The main verb is written in the infinitive. Like did plus subject plus main verb plus complement. Did you come yesterday? Did you hear the noise? Did she open the present? So all these questions are yes or no questions. WH question word order. We begin with the WH word like when, where, who, how, plus did, plus the subject of the sentence, plus the base form of the verb or the infinitive form. When did the ambulance arrive? Where did the accident happen? Who did you call? Irregular verbs. Irregular verbs. Most verbs are regular, but there are also irregular verbs. You must study the list of irregular verbs to use them. Choose the second column, like break, broke, do, did, write, wrote. In the list below, you will find the most commonly used past simple irregular verbs in English. Of course, they are not only the irregular verbs in the past simple tense, but they are the most commonly used in general. Now let's practice the past simple tense. Put the verbs in brackets into the correct form. Now together we'll answer the first example. Last year I spent my holiday in Ireland. The subject is I and the verb is spend. Spend here is a regular verb, so we replace it by spent. So it becomes last year I spent my holiday in Ireland. Now please try to answer the rest of the sentences on your own. Take 2 minutes to answer. These are other examples. One night we even learn. Learn is irregular, so it becomes learned. Some Irish dances. Now test yourself. Write these sentences in the past simple tense and look at the example first. Let's see the example together. She has a sandwich for breakfast. So in the past simple tense it becomes she had a sandwich for breakfast. Take 2 minutes to answer. And now check your answers. Thank you very much.